Iron Docks has returned to World of Warcraft in Shadowlands Season 4. I'm Dratnos, and in this video we'll take a look at this historic dungeon and go over its mechanics to give you a fighting chance against the Iron Horde. If you're taking on this dungeon at Keystone level 10 or higher, there are a few Nathrezim infiltrators you can hunt down near the start of the dungeon, including the mini-boss Zul'Gumux, to jumpstart your stacking stat buff. The first boss, Fleshrender Nok'gar, begins mounted atop his wolf, Dreadfang. Dodge the burning arrows and push Dreadfang to 50% health to force Nok'gar to dismount. You'll then want to focus damage on Dreadfang to stop his lethal attacks on your party. Nok'gar will periodically cast Reckless Provocation, which can and should be quickly purged if you have access to that type of effect. Otherwise, it'll inflict a 3-second fear on anyone damaging Nok'gar. After the Fleshrender goes down, you'll have the opportunity to turn the Iron Horde's coolest weapon against them. 3 Iron Stars are available to take out as many enemies as you can in this area. You can have your tank group these enemies up to make the shot easier. Just make sure you kill them before they kill your tank. Unfortunately, your commandeering of the Iron Stars hasn't gone unnoticed, and the last boss of the dungeon begins to fire artillery at you as you make your way along the wharf. Wait for a gap in the fire to move ahead, and fight enemies behind boxes to avoid getting killed. If you can, try to position the enemies so that they're in the blast zone, as they will take damage from these shots. Once you finish off the last trash in the area, you'll encounter the Grimrail Enforcers. This boss fight has 3 enemies. We suggest starting with Ariok Dugru, while dodging Makog Emberblade's frontal flaming slash and Nisa Nox's ogre traps. Dugru is the highest priority target because of Sanguine Sphere, a shield that will be periodically applied to the lowest health boss, and which you should try to avoid breaking, since if you do break it, then all 3 of them will heal for a full 15% of their health bar. After the Enforcers go down, you'll deal with the gauntlet of Draenor's most fearsome beasts and the Thunderlord Wranglers that control them. These Wranglers are particularly difficult. They'll put a nasty dot on players in your party, while also being difficult to group up because they'll often disengage, and if they're out of range of your tank, they'll just cast Throw. They're also deadly in melee range, with a lethal frontal called Rending Cleave, that you'll need to avoid getting hit by if you're not the tank. Oshir is up next. Watch this boss carefully because whenever it jumps to the side and looks in a direction, it's about to use Primal Assault and murder anyone in front of it. This boss will also open cages throughout the fight, always starting with a set of 5 wolves. These are not tankable and should be AoE CC'd and nuked down before they murder whoever they're fixated on. Oshir's Time to Feed will root a player and deal heavy damage. This can be broken early by dealing 5% of Oshir's health in damage. The next cage that the boss will open will contain a Rylak, an enemy which spits out acid and needs to be either interrupted or simply CC'd and ignored. If the fight goes on long enough, Oshir will continue to alternate between opening wolves and Rylak cages. Once Oshir is down, only the mighty Gron Skulloc and the orcs Koromar and Zagosh stand between you and your loot. At the start of the fight, pop your cooldowns and focus your damage on Koromar, because until Koromar is slain, Zagosh will pelt your party with huge damage from his cannon. Once Koromar is down, you can focus on Skulloc, because Zagosh doesn't do too much. Skulloc will send your whole group to the back of the ship every so often, and begin to cast cannon barrages that will destroy anyone who can't find cover. Carefully move up during the times when Skulloc is reloading until you can get someone into melee range to stop the barrages. Then simply repeat this process until the boss dies. That's the end of this video. We hope you've learned something you can use in your next Iron Docks key. Be sure to hit subscribe and don't miss all the Shadowlands Season 4 dungeons being featured in the Great Push starting this weekend on August 19th. Thanks for watching, and good luck in your dungeons.